secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, alright? Today we're going to do a rework Michael Jordan build, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. As like of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put you know the game for my daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into the video, alright? So, obviously MJ was right-handed, he was number 23, so that's what we're rocking with. We're gonna go 6'6", that's his official height. He was 200 pounds, so we're gonna go 201, so we can have the 74 strength. And then his wingspan, we're gonna keep at 6'11", right? So pretty much gonna be what an MJ, physical is gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing. No, I mean like we're going straight for his height, okay, and weight and everything. Now here we're not gonna get too cute with it. We're gonna go 81 with the speed. Again, we're talking about like this is not like young MJ. This is like back to the basket MJ. You know what I'm saying? So like we want to keep it kind of like in that perspective. So we want to go 81 with the speed. We're going to go 75 with the acceleration, so we can get that triple strike on gold. We're going to go 74 on the strength still, just to get that bulldozer on bronze, just to get those opportunities. If you are going against somebody weaker, you get that animation, or if you get a step on somebody, you get the bulldozer animation. Really helps a lot with, just making your layups and that type of deal. So really like that badge, so I try to get it as often as I can. We're going to go 75 on the vert, and then we're going to go ahead and go 99 on the stamina, okay? So the physicals already let you know this is going to be a very strong build, right? He's going to be strong with it, right? Then when we come up here to the actual finishing, we're going to keep it pretty much, like right within what makes sense, okay? So we're going 80 on the driving layup. Could you go higher? Of course, right? But to me, 80 has just been the sweet spot all year long. So there's no need to go higher, even though, of course, MJ has like a very high layup. But in terms of just like the video game and park play, it doesn't make sense to go that high because you still can get Russell Westbrook layup package, which kind of has like some really good aggressive layups. And then B, Michael Jordan layup package isn't good at all. So it's like, you don't want that. But you get Hall of Fame Pro Touch, layup timing, it just makes sense. So that's the reason why we're going there, okay? Now on the driving dunk, we're going to go 87 on the driving dunk. We're not going crazy on that driving dunk. Once again, you have the ability to get the contact dunk. That's all that really matters. But we're not about to go over top, right? The finishing is already good on this game, so there's no need to go crazy, especially when you got other attributes you got to fill in. So we don't want to go, too high on the finishing and not be able to do the other categories, right? We're going to go 45 on the standing dunk, very self-explanatory. Standing dunks are really, really strong this year, so they have the ability to be able to get the driving dunk, the driving layup, or standing dunk at a high rate is going to be really, really, really good, okay? So this right here so far is solid in my opinion. Now we're going to go 85 on the post control. I mean, come on, we're talking about MJ here. So we got to get that ability to work in the post. And, you get back down Punisher on bronze. And I know that, like some of these bronze badges, you're like, huh? But if a guard is in the post with you and you have bronze back down Punisher, and of course they don't have any interior strength, they don't have post lockdown, you're going to be pushing them a lot. So just keep that in mind. Like this helps out a lot. I think it gives you like a +5 or 8 or 10 or something like that on your strength anyway. So by having this bronze back down Punisher, your strength go from like 74 somewhere between maybe like 80, 84, in strength. So but regardless, it's going to help you out a lot. Drop stepper and post spin technician are also some really good ones. Don't be afraid to use a drop stepper because you do have a high standing 45 standing dunk. I have this build, so I know like when I drop step people, I still get standing dunks, especially when I do the drop step and then they kind of do that little fall animation where they fall forward. So just keep that in mind. Like this is going to be really fun. I'm telling you, everything works to a T. So don't worry about attributes not being too high. This works perfect, okay? Now we're going 88. The reason we're going 88 because we get that green machine, but the big one is that space creator. We want to get this space creator because obviously working in that post, doing those hop shot jumpers, that will activate space creator. Also just working in the mid-range, doing hop shot jumpers, fades, just makes sense to have a high mid-range jumper because of course we're talking about Michael Jordan. He's the greatest mid-range shooter of all time. So just makes sense to be able to have that. You still get catch and shoot, green machine, you get guard up. Mini musician, again, like I thought about going up to 92, but I was like, nah, I'm good with gold, right? Same thing for open looks, and you also get the whistle on silver. Now, 3 ball, we're going 76 on the 3 ball, right? just so we can get that corner specialist on silver. Now, we're not worrying about not being able to hit a three. I mean, with this 88 3 ball, being able to get Tracy McGrady base, you'll be able to hit anything, right? I mean, we've been playing this game long enough. You know that Tracy McGrady base is such an easy, smooth jumper. Even with a 76 3 ball, you're gonna be able to hit the top of the key. You're gonna be able to do everything, right? Shooting has gotten really easy, okay? So don't get too deterred by that. Regardless, 88 mid-range with a 76 3 ball is gonna be extremely solid, all right? Then what we're gonna do here is go 82 on our free throw. And this, of course, is just for my my people that play rec. Now, if you do not play rec and you strictly park, of course, just drop this all the way down and then put it wherever you want. I prefer probably put it either on your mid-range, to be honest. Don't touch driving dunk, because if you go to 89 on your driving dunk, then you gotta go 78 on your vert. So it's like, you know, you're already tight on attributes, okay? But then on your pass accuracy, 68, right? We're going low as we possibly can to still be effective on our passing. So 68 is like the bottom tier of pass accuracy. Excuse me. So we've been doing this long enough to know that, and of course, you know, you've been watching my videos, you know 68 is that bottom tier. Then you can go up to 77 if you wanted to, but in my opinion, as an MJ build, just stay at 68. Don't get too cute with it. Ball handle, we're going 85. We're not going too high with it. Why? Because 85 gives you elite dribble animations. You're already 6'6", so you can't get all the small guard dribble animations, which are the best, but you still get some solid ones at 85. But 85 ball handle, of course, you also have 85 post control. So you not only have to be worrying about dribbling, but you can also work in the post. So you don't want to go too high on your ball handle, because you'll probably be working in the post more often too. So just having that sweet spot combination to where, again, attributes can be allocated elsewhere just makes sense. Now, our speed with ball, we're going 77 with the speed with ball. If you want to get, you know, Devin Booker dribble style, which should be coming out in any season, hopefully the season coming up, you want to go 80 with that, so keep that in mind. If you're watching this video and Devin Booker dribble style's out, definitely try to get the 80 ball handle, but don't go lower than 77, because you want to get that triple strike on gold. This is Michael Jordan. Working out a triple threat is going to be very important, so you want to be able to get that. Getting in the Hall of Fame is not worth it. 85 acceleration, trying to get all that, it's not going to happen, right? But to be able to get triple strike on gold is going to be really good with those stun animations that you will get, all right? Defensively, now this is why I made sure I didn't go too crazy on everything else, because I wanted to get 85 perimeter defense. So now you'll be able to get silver clamps, 94 feet ankle braces, challenger, fast feet, pick dodger, and workhorse. To me, it's going to be important to have a perimeter defense on a build like this, just because, you know, it's MJ, right? And MJ's known as, you know, one of the greatest perimeter defenders of all time too. I mean, just that's why he's the GOAT, right? He's a legit two-way, like the first legit two-way in NBA history. So you want to be able to at least have the 85 to be able to be out there on the perimeter. Now the steal, we're going 60 on the steal. Not trying to go too crazy, because I just want to be able to get the interceptor, get on the passing lanes. If you're somebody that likes to try to rip on ball, then again, like, you're just not going to be able to happen with this build, because, you know, we had to allocate attributes elsewhere. So just be happy with that 60. Now we're going 68 on the block, just so we can get the chase down animation. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. And then we're gonna go 60 on the offensive rebound, and then 70 on the defensive, because obviously we wanna make sure we get rebounds. But if you look at this build, it's pretty much balanced up and down. Really, really solid all the way through. I have no complaints. I think this is gonna perform and play just like Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And then of course, here you have my nephews and nieces. It comes out, I think, like an inside interior thread or something like that, or inside the arc score. I'm not sure. Let's see, what did it come out to? All right, inside the arc score. Okay, so really, really solid. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this build, what y'all change differently. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. And you know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.